Well, good morning, everyone. Robert here, thinking big and believing big. People laugh at me when I say that, but I truly believe and I think the same way. You can make it big if you put your mind to it. Some people's version of big, of course, is a little different. So I'm here this morning and I'm at this house that I featured in another video that was move-in ready. And this house has went under inspection. And during this inspection, there's two things that came up in the inspection. One of them was the heating and air unit. The guys that installed this unit, they, should I say, did a few things that weren't quite correct. So now they have to fix it. And the other thing is an issue that I had discussed with my guys that work with me and for me that we needed to fix. And it was the baseboards in the kitchen. So we're going to go in and I'm going to show you what we are talking about. So I finally gave my big truck here a name, and this is the Boss. I named it the Boss because it's so big and it does the job. It does what I need it to do. But while I'm standing here, if anybody, I bought this truck and it had this stuff on it. As you see, we pulled off the stickers, but this is glue sticky stuff. And if anyone knows a solution to getting this off without me having to use sandpaper, please comment in the comment section and let me know, because that would be really helpful. And these areas, Chapin, Irmo, Lexington, Columbia, Northeast, these are all areas that I cover in my business, plus a few more. So we're going to go into the house right now. And of course, they all have lock boxes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go in and take a look at the issue. And I'm holding the camera up so I don't show the codes. So please bear with me for a second. So here we go. Okay. So we're going to go in here. That one didn't work. Okay. There we go. That worked. And that worked. Okay. So, in here, of course, we have our kitchen. Let's turn some light on. And as you can see here, there was termite damage. I took this board off when I came in here last night. So I brought the shop vac to vacuum all this up so it doesn't be dirty up underneath my vinyl. And the guys were told we need to take this up because it's going to cause a problem. Of course, you see it. And I contribute that to them getting an attitude with me. As you see, same thing here in the laundry room. So I contribute that as to them getting an attitude with me because I truly feel that a person should do their best. Because all the time that you spend hiding stuff, it takes less time to go ahead and get it fixed. So why spend all that time trying to fill it up with caulking and paint over it when as soon as someone sees that, it's going to draw attention. So I came out last night and I cleaned the garage up and I brought my saw here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this shop vac in here and we're going to vacuum this little mess up so we can put the baseboard down, a brand new baseboard. Okay, so I'm going to get down here and I'm going to sit the camera down and we're going to plug this up. So, sorry about the noise, guys. This will only take a minute. Okay, so we have gotten that up, and I will come back out here later, and I will cut this baseboard, and I will put it down. But I came by here this morning because I just wanted you guys to get a good look at the things that I deal with and the things that I go through at this point. This one I will get later when I come back tonight. But I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that go on when you are a boss. You have to deal with employees that have an I don't care attitude. But, you know, you pay them good money and you think that, well, hey, if I pay them good, then maybe they will do good work. Well, that just proved me wrong. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing anyone. But to do things just because you're mad, is not the right thing to do. This client that owns this house, I do a lot of houses for him. He's in the house flipping business. And getting to this point as to where I am with this client has taken a long time for him to trust in me and believe in what I tell him. And when I told him that debates were done, which they done all of those, but here's at the point where they got a little tick with me and decided to sabotage. So I'm taking the liberty of fixing this, and I will not be charging my client for this. I'm paying for the baseboard and I'm fixing it myself, which I think is the best thing to do. And it is the right thing to do. Okay. So now we're going to leave this house and we're going to go to a different project. So I will see you there. So guys, we're making a stop here to Lowe's, and we're going in here to check and see if we can find any discounted appliances, because along with doing these houses, I have to put appliances in them. It's always better when you can find them discounted. Good morning. So welcome to Lowe's. There's a lot of stuff in here that I wish I could put in a container and send over to my friends over in the Philippines.
Once again, I'm going to go associate to the quantum step, please.
Like the farmer farming in the Philippines, the foreigner farming in the Philippines. He's always needing good stuff, things that are hard to find. So we are searching for some appliances. So we're going to go down this side because this is normally where they keep them at over here if they are discounted. So these are more on the high-end appliances. That's a lot of money. not quite what I'm looking for. So let's see what we have down here. And that has a bin in it. So there's nothing really special that we can purchase in the appliance section today. I like shopping clearance items. This particular location, I found out that they will bargain sometimes when things are in their floor that they really want to get rid of. Most definitely. So we're headed back out to hop back into the Boss, and we're going to visit another location. Another job that I've got going on. Okay. So, okay, folks. We'll see you there. So, guys, we have arrived. And this is another project that I have going on. And this particular client reached out to me when they bought this house. I was here doing what we call the punch list. And this client's mother is moving into this house. She's in a wheelchair. So, as you see here, he bought her a tub that is handicapped accessible. As you see, you can walk in and close it up. Just imagine being able to get into a tub, and oh man, this would be really, really, really great. Look at the jets in that. You just sit here and just lean back and enjoy, and just, I'd put me a TV right up to the top just so I could just sit here in the bubblies and enjoy myself. But no time to play. So let's go ahead and let's talk about what we got going on here. She's in a wheelchair, so I'm putting flat transitions in down at the bottom there, so she can easily guide the wheelchair over them. And of course, same thing right down there. So we come into this room, and this is the master bedroom, okay? And in this master bedroom, we're gonna turn the camera around so you can see this, okay? What we done here was we widened out the door. The door used to come all the way to here. It was a very small door. So we took the studs out, and I still got to paint and stuff, and we widened it all the way back and widened this side back so that it could be able to get a wheelchair in. So I installed this sliding barn door, and it glides real nice and easy so she can be comfortable, and it would be very easy for her to simply glide that. So what we're going to do in here, as you see, they have a big tub, and this tub is not useful for this client's mother. So we're going to take this tub out And we're going to install the tub that I showed you earlier. We're going to install that tub in here and lay the tile so it looks good and looks presentable. So this is a part of a project that I come in at night and on the weekends and do, because I decided not to hire someone to do this. I decided to just take a personal interest in it and make it happen myself. And of course, I'm taking on more jobs that I don't have to pay someone to do. And the reasoning is I'm trying to stack some paper. I need to save money. When I leave this country and when I get on an airplane, I want to make sure that everything is good. I want to make sure I've got the money I need to enjoy myself, to look at what else the world has to offer. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. So guys, I want to say thank you for joining me this morning, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for coming along for the ride. See you next time.